Hey, so today we're in the sticks. Literally have sticks. We got sticks in the sticks. We are back.
City limits, Thompson. Thompson. Everybody it's Thompson. Nope, it's no P.
Thompson.
Thomas Ansley built the rock house, one of my distant relatives. It's a historic monument. Watson Brown House, beautiful, beautiful place.
So we're gonna be driving by a radio station.
Yeah, WTHO and WTWA.
Where Zach actually performed.
Right here on the left. When I was 5 years old, I went into that studio and I sung Hound Dog by Elvis.
There's a graveyard.
Yeah, that's the Methodist Church graveyard. Well, it used to be the middle school is further to the left. I don't remember. I don't know what it is now. It's still a school. I just don't know which one.
There's the Thompson Police.
I used to, back when I was living, so I'll show you. Oh yeah, I can show where Mama Jane and I used to live too, in Thompson, whenever I moved back from South Carolina. Yep, this whole area is preppy church boys. Yep, I remember taking classes all over the place down through here. This is the most known thing in Thompson, the Brickyard. This is the football stadium. This is the most famous locale in Thompson, is the Brickyard. This is where the high school plays. A lot of concerts come through here. That's the heart and soul of Thompson, Georgia, the Brickyard. Thompson's known for their football teams. The Armory's right here after it. National Guard Armory. This used to be a movie gallery where you could rent movies and games and stuff, but I guess there's nothing now. We'll go to Walmart.
Yay, Walmart.
The Thompson Mall, as we call it.
The Thompson Mall.
So, yep, this on the right, if you walk back, there's a big pond back in the woods back there that we used to all go fishing at. I'm sure people still do. You just drive up the side on this little inlet thing. You turn in right here, and there's a pond.
That's where we are. A whole lot of nothing.
Whole lot of nothing. Everywhere around, whole lot of nothing. DUI, it kills. Not like you can get alcohol or the moonshine out here.
There's a graveyard here. This is where...
Graveyard over here too.
Oh wow. Okay, so your house is literally between two graveyards?
Yeah.
That's sus.
That's sus.
That's real sus, buddy. So who's buried here?
The Morrises.
Do you know them?
Well, some of the people lived over there. The Morrises had land all around here, yeah. The Ansleys are buried over there on the other side.
Oh really?
Yeah, back up the other way, yeah.
Oh, you go see it?
Yeah. The old single wide trailer we lived in used to be right here, in between these two buildings.
Wow. See, now whenever anyone in my community asks where you grew up, now they'll really get it. Oh, a cat.
Yep, this is really where I grew up. Yep. And the walk to get the school bus from the school bus. I go to school on the bus on this side, but then to get home, when the bus would take me home, it would be down this. So I'd walk up this. I'd walk up here from the school.
You'd walk through there?
Yeah, for the school bus would drop me down in the end.
Oh my God, what?
Yep. So I walked up to the deer.
I saw a deer.
Yeah.
Oh, I did. Cool.
Yeah, I walked up through here to get home from school.
Wow. You got Santa. I told him to wear boots, you guys. I told him to wear boots. Cactus. Holy. There are cactuses growing out here. What the f? Is it cacti?
This is the Mama Jane side of the family. This will have to do with buried here too.
Gotta be careful walking on this.
Floyd Ansley. That's my dad's dad. He was murdered by his stepwife, or his wife.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, murdered her. Yeah, murdered him.
Carol Baskin killed her husband, whacked him.
I can't remember her.
Sorry.
Ray Ansley used to live right over there on that Bildorn Road I was telling you about. And Gay, he's married to a lady named Gay. She's still alive.
Ray and Gay?
Yep.
Ray and Gay.
Daniel is my cousin. He died in a car accident. He was my age, maybe a little bit older than me. He died in a car accident. He was 32. Myrtle, she died before I was born. A lot of people. Luther died while I was born. Vivian and Luther, I've met them. Melvin used to live down that way. That's bus 14. That's the bus that I used to get to school, bus 14.
Oh, the one that would pick you up through the sticks?
They picked me up going this way. Bus 25 was the one who dropped me off back there. Billy Ansley and Christy Ansley, they're still alive.
Oh, they're still alive?
Yeah, they've already got their gravestones though.
Oh, wow.
I mean, this is a family graveyard. This is the Ansley graveyard.
You gonna get buried here?
No.
Where do you want me to bury you?
I don't Just toss me in the ocean.
Toss you in the ocean? Yeah. Which ocean?
Pick one.
Pick one.
Yeah. World War I fighter who died. 1929, 1939. Johnny Waller, 10-year-old. Crazy.
Oh.
Melba died. I didn't realize Melba died. That was recent.
2020.
Wow. Melvin's wife.
She doesn't have any room here. Must have her cremated or something.
Maybe.
Emery.
The 1936.
Oh.
Lived about 56.
Wild. And then that's house back there, his old house.
That's where I live. I lived.
No wonder you're cursed. You live between two graveyards and across from another one. You lived next to the grave of your dead ancestors that got murdered by their spouse.
Helen's still in prison. The lady who murdered him is still in prison. She's
oh, wait, I see. Well, that makes sense.
Drunk and shot him in the chest with a rifle.
Golly.
Yeah, I have a crazy family.
Apparently.
Oh. Whose gravestone looks like you just stepped on a cactus. I can tell you've never been anywhere like this. Walking around like this.
You know.
You couldn't have survived growing up out here.
Probably would have taken a couple tumbles.
Yeah, well, I did.
Were you barefoot?
A lot of the time, yeah.
Oh my God, what the f-
You know how I took a big chunk out of my leg skateboarding? You remember that? I got like a dent on my front, on my left leg. I was trying to skateboard up here on this like rock.
Oh my God.
I didn't have nowhere else to go all, so I'd just be up here on this little like gravel trying to skateboard.
104. I lived off a dirt road with my grandparents, but
Not like
you know,
this,
well, I was escorted around in my private golf cart. Thank you very much. It smells like it did there. It's weird. It's a comforting smell. There's a specific smell of the woods in Georgia. That's for sure. Red dirt. Why is the dirt red?
Type of dirt it is.
I remember my grandpa once drove over a pile of fire ants.
Oh yeah, I've been torn up by fire ants.
With his lawnmower. Wasn't no fun.
Yeah, they'll tear you up. I've been torn up by fire ants. I stepped in a big old pile of burning ashes right over there when I was a kid. Got second-degree burns all over my feet. So all this right here used to be woods. From here over used to all be woods. Our trailer, the one with all the holes in the floor, was right there. It was so small that it could fit like between.
Wow. Is there ivy in here?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. We got sticks and the sticks literally have sticks. We are back! We're running into spider webs literally everywhere. And that's why Zach is wielding a stick in the sticks. Oh my God, I walked through so many spider webs. We're trying to get to the river right now. This is just fun, exciting adventures. Oh my God, there's so many spider webs up. So
Careful. Big one.
that's why Zach has a stick. So give the history on this place. Where are we? What is this?
This is Fountain Campground in the little nether regions between Warrenton and Washington, Georgia, out the outskirts of Thompson. I think it was built in the 1890s. My family helped build it. They're part of the trustees. It is an old campground where they have church services at camps, like have camp services during the summer, and they have church services. I used to come down here as a kid. I lived about a mile from here growing up. People from all ages come out here and camp. There's houses that people, little like wooden houses people have built up here. Be careful, it's really slick. Here it is.
We found the creek, this spring. Oh.
There you go. I filled that up with water, with that water.
Okay.
That's gonna be the cleanest water you can drink.
Okay, so we've just reached the spring. I've never had spring water before though. It looks clean, so I'm gonna fill up my water. This is really weird. I don't know what's inside of this pipe. It seems sus. How many people have drank from this thing, you think?
Millions.
Look at it. It looks so clean, see?
Yep.
It tastes good. And it's cold.
Yeah, straight from the mountain.
That is crazy. Drinking from a mountain today. Mountain man.
Yep. This is the water I drank growing up all the time.
Taking the stick. Stick in the sticks.
All the wells around here run from this mountain. The water runs from down here. Whoa! Spider! Not stick anymore.
Now I got the stick.
Well, you wanted some water, now you got it. You got a bottle full.
That's awesome.
Yeah, people come down here with gallon jugs and just fill up water bottles with it. Well, the red mud will trip you up. It's very slick. Especially when it rains. There's a big river.
Oh, God! Look at that mother! Look at that mother! Look at that!
Come on.
It's huge. It's like white and black polka dots. Looks like a skull. You can hardly see it on the camera, but oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! What kind of spider is that? I've never seen that thing in my life. Oh my God! Oh my God!
You got your water. You were thirsty. You got water.
Oh my God!
Now imagine living in the 1800s.
Ugh! Let me back in the nice car. Away from the spider.
To see why I don't care about aesthetics, this is how I walked around, you know?
Oh my god. Oh my god. I have spider webs all over me.
No, you don't. It's a beautiful campground. My cousins own this one right here. They built this little camp. They come up here and have fish fries in the back every year. This is my little romping ground as a kid. These like more modern woodlands are kind of new. The darker woodlands are old. They've been here ages, probably.
Oh my god, I can see a spider web on that freaking playground from here, bro. You can't really pick it up on the cameras, but holy moly.
It's just nature. There's no electricity. There's no power. There's nothing but nature out here. This is probably what it was close to what it was like living in like the 1800s in settlements and things, you know? You build up your houses and you just have nature here.
Ugh.
I grew up in the middle of all this. This is how people live, you know? That's the tabernacle. That Coke machine, I have no idea how long that thing's been there. We used to be able to get Cokes for a dime out of that thing. When I was like old Coca-Colas, you get for a dime.
Wow, yeah, that is the cleanest water. I thought there'd be dirt in it.
Told you.
I don't.
The pipe is new. It looks like they recently replaced the pipe.
That's good.
Yeah, isn't that amazing? So this tabernacle sawdust. The floor is all sawdust.
What is it, like a stage in there?
Yeah, that's where they do sermons. So Fountain Campground, here's the keystone or capstone or whatever it is. 1829, that's what it was, in 1829. Interdenominational institution to serve the people of Warren, Wilkes, and Meduffy counties. Governed by a board of trustees, 3 from each county, and originally consisted of approximately 2 acre land. Present board trustee consists of Harvey Reese. See that second name on the bottom left? That is my late great-grandfather, Harvey Reese.
That's cool.
Yep, he was the head trustee of Warren County. He passed away at 98. Mama Jane's dad.
Cool.
Yeah, so he helped commission this place. Yeah, Fountain Campground. This is a little piece of history that nobody knows about, but it is so beautiful out here. There's a baseball, sort of pseudo baseball field over here that they play in. Yeah, Fountain Campground is a very, very beautiful, largely forgotten piece of old Georgia history. But yeah, so it's established 1822. Yeah, there's the nets for the baseball. Pretty neat, huh? And it's still active and functional to this day.
Yeah, this is a vlog of the sticks in Georgia.
Yeah, but it's beautiful. There's a charm to this place, though, right? I mean, it's so nice and peaceful out here. There's no crime out here. This is where my Uncle Terry lived and Aunt Connie. So this is our land. All this up here is our land, by the way. Yes, right here. This was Uncle Terry. He's dead now, but this was all Uncle Terry. This is all Reese land. My family owns all of this. Everything you can see. Cool. Right here, this is Old Wrightsboro Road. My cousin Julie and her husband lives down on that road on the right. It's really hard. I've gotten stuck down there before. You don't want to drive down there unless you have to. Uncle Jess is dead too, but Aunt Vivian still lives right here. I used to go down here all the time to hang out with my cousins Holly and Julie. This little driveway used to be the main business road. You can see all these old buildings on the right. That was an old corn mill on the right that people would. You can go. There's all the equipment still there. Right here. This is where I grew up. See this trailer?
Wait, I'm checking this out first.
Okay.
This is a corn mill.
Yep. Old corn mill, but the equipment for it's still in there. This is where I grew up, right here. The trailer's different. They moved the trailer. Nobody lives here now, but this is the land that I grew up on, right here. This is where my mom and I lived until I was about 4. And the farm that was back there. There's nobody running it now because they're dead. But that was where one of our big farms and gardens was.
What did you plant?
All sorts of stuff. There's more. We're just getting started.
You kind of see it.
Yeah, that's where I grew up, on this river, right here.
Did you ever drink that water?
No, you don't want to drink the river water. There's all sorts of crazy stuff in there. But they catch fish. They catch gar, sucker. But you don't want to catch a gar. They'll bite your stuff. They catch catfish. Okay, they're just using this for hay now. But this used to be a huge farm that my family ran. Yeah, this is all grown over. Nobody's driving down here anymore. But yeah, I used to walk down here to Mama Didi's to get cookies. On the left is Mama Didi and Papa's house. Harvey, the guy who owned Fountain Campground, who helped for trustee it. They lived right here on the left. This is an antebellum house we're coming up on. It's much too grown over to live in, of course, now, but it used to be really well maintained out here. Yeah, the shed here's fallen down. That's where they used to have the car. The pigs were in this little shed right here, and pigs and the tools. The fish cleaning center is in the back, where you catch fish. The river's down that way. We're not going to go down there because it's too grown over. But you see that little cutaway right there?
Yep.
The river's down there. You can walk straight. I mean, if you want to see it, we can. But you want to talk about spider webs?
Get a stick.
Well, there's no sticks over here. It's all brush.
Get one of those. Get that stick.
All right.
I told him. I said I'm gonna have to wear my boots today because we're walking in the sticks. I think I got bit.
Probably.
Definitely got bit. Got bit out in the sticks.
So this was an old, not blacksmith, I can't remember what that was. All these buildings were businesses of different kinds.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Back in like the early 1900s, like the 1800s. all this. And Papa owned that house back over there that we just passed by. And this was like, he kind of lived off the main road. That's how they made so much money. All the businesses came down through this main road where they were subsistence farmers. Everybody lived off the land here. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
That mountain water sure hits different.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's surprising how good this is.
Right there, that's where I used to live.
Huh.
Those windows on the right, the front windows, that was my computer room. Room was on the left. So we're gonna go ahead to pick up my little brother now.
Augusta's famous for golf, but the downtown area is actually pretty cute. I like it over there. Ivory's is like a little buffet. It's like a buffet full of like country cooking. Just drive there real quick and
There's a Starbucks in Thompson? Oh, hell hath frozen over. There's a Starbucks in Thompson. Oh my God.
Is that a big deal?
Thompson has a pulse. There's a Starbucks in Thompson. Oh my God. When the Chick-fil-A opened, they had to bring the police out and regulate traffic across this road right here because the entire road was blocked up on both sides and people just like all willy-nilly in the roads. When it opened, I mean, all this was just a cluster. Hibachi and crab restaurant. Color me skeptical.
There'd be good crab or hibachi here.
Now, Southern food, can't get it wrong. I don't know about crab / hibachi. That's a little bit of a stretch. There's a lot of good barbecue in Thompson.
Some of the best barbecue chicken ever. Broccoli casserole, green beans, collard greens,
Black eyed peas,
okra, black eyed peas,
cheese,
butter beans, peach cobbler.
Oh, peach cobbler. Fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
You like liver? They have liver, but I don't like liver. All you can eat.
It's like $10 for the
Yep,
food,
the platter's
and $3
$10
for the iced tea. So
Yep.
it's worth. Definitely worth.
This got hit by a tornado.
Oh wow.
There was a 2-story house, tore the entire roof off of it. Yeah, there's the Board of Education. That's the most corrupt place in this whole town, probably.
Wonder if they teach gender ideology.
I don't think it's like that. I think it's more like the administrators distribute cocaine to the children.
Oh, that's messed up.
I mean, the discipline administrator in Thompson, like 10 years ago, got caught selling cocaine to other teachers and to kids.
Wowie.
You know, Thompson's corrupt. There's been murders that have happened down here, and kids just been dumped in the front yards of these schools and stuff.
Oh.
By other kids. Gangs of like 16, 17-year-old kids that shoot each other, and they'll just drop the bodies off in front of the schools.
Yikes.
Yeah, Thompson's got a dark underbelly. Like, we haven't gone out to Pitt Street or anything like that, you know, like where it's really rough.
Thought you said there was no crime.
Not in those areas we were in before. In Thompson there is, in like the ghettos and stuff.
Oh, but like out by the stream there's nothing because nobody lives out there.
Nothing out there. Yeah, it just makes me really sad to see this, the movie cinema. The cinema's closed. It was so nice. It doesn't look like much, but it was a really nice theater for super, super cheap. This is the depot, the train station.
Oh yeah?
Yep, on the right. It's very nice.
And then here's where we ate.
Ivory's. It's closed now. We missed it. We didn't think the video it on the way in, but
Yeah,
yep.
It was good.
Can't beat this place for Southern home cooking.
That is good water.
Fountain campground. Spring water. Real spring water.
Actual spring water.
Real deal.
Brought this bottle and it had spring water in it, but it was imported. Now we got real imported water.
American spring water. America does have clean water. You just got to know where to look for it.
Water should be free.
Yep, water should be free because the earth gives it straight to you. That spring, all you want. That spring's been running 100+ years. It's never stopped, so the earth's apparently okay with us drinking from it. So I don't know why we think we got to regulate it. Maxwell Theater Fine Arts Center. That's where all my classes are. Most of them. It's right here.
Toward Arsenal Avenue.
I lived off of Arsenal Avenue too at one point. A little house over there. I bet it's probably taken down at this point.
I don't know. I doubt it.
You remember that house?
Yeah.
This is parking for the Fine Arts Center. This building straight in front of us is where all the music stuff is. I bet that I don't know anybody here anymore. Yep, this was where I did a lot of stuff. And that's the theater that I performed in a lot. It was right there, the Performing Arts Theater.
Nice.
Yeah. The KKK came and did their rally out here in the front. It was one dude.
What? What happened?
The KKK came and did a rally out here in front of the school. It was one guy.
What?
Yeah. He called himself the Grand Wizard Knight or whatever.
A KKK clan of one?
Yeah, they made this big announcement the KKK was going to be doing a protest out here in front of the school, and it was one dude. And everybody like surrounded him and picketed him. Church of the Good Shepherd, that's not it. Woodlawn, this is it. Yeah, this was the church that I worked at right here.
It's much flatter.
It's a big circular hall. It's a big circle. It's hard to explain. It looks a lot nicer than it is, actually. There weren't that many people who attended. It was called Coffins and More. And the sign said you could pay more, but why?
SHB.
There used to be a really good burger place right there. Oh, that it? See, there's a sign say you can
Where?
pay more, but why? No, the sign's gone. They moved. They don't.
Where is it?
Back there, but the sign's not there anymore.
See on Walton Way.
You missed it.
Wait, what was it? Back to back girls?
Back to back girls. The movement. I don't play all the time. I don't spell I''ON. I don't play all the time.
Gotta stay away from that education.
Ten these days.
Yeah.
I don't learn anything in college anymore.
Different
Oh,
parking
yeah.
spots on the right here against it.
Cute.
This is near the house where I lived at. The house I lived at was right down there.
Your destination.
Remember the one I told you got condemned, Ellie?
Oh,
down-
yeah,
right
for
down
the
there.
mold.
Yep, right down there on the right.
You see how small this place is. It's so cool. It's packed with stuff.
So this is what I got. Just a little local comic store that works with like local collectors and has a bunch of vintage stuffs.
Like I said,
Yeah.
Electronic Records is cool too because it's like he's got a bunch of like crates and stuff you can take through in the back. I feel like issues of punk magazines that are
I don't know, mushroom.
Yeah. That's neat.
That might be an old bar. Or the old, yeah, I think that might be the old Soul Bar, isn't it? Soul Bar.
I'm pretty sure this is the exact same building I said I wanted last time.
This is the place that I played at that one time.
It was down there. This whole area.
It looked like it used to be a venue of some kind in there.
Because I remember last time we were here, we sat over there and we looked out at that window and I looked out to this building and I said that I wanted it because it looked broken down. Just give me lots of money and I'll make something nice with this.
Oh, Jimmy Williams Signs is what it used to be.
Like a sign.
Like buying selling signs. This is a top tattoo parlor.
Yeah, now this is like in Martinez or Microtronic Records is like way far that way, and that's really the only cool store.
Yeah, there's not enough here in Augusta. There's not enough people to do.
All right, this is Farmhouse Burgers.
Yeah, this is the best.
Not a Bassin Burger. I want this building. Oh, someone bought it.
About it, really. Like,
We'll turn around here. This is Wilkes County leading into Washington, Georgia. But yeah, this is where I grew up. This is actually where I grew up. Yep. This is Wrightsboro Road is the name of the road. But it's like, there's just nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Here, period. When you turn around, it's got to find a spot too. These shoulders are too low.
Okay.
So this is my old homestead. This is where I grew up as a kid, as a baby, from when I was about 5 years old.